Every year, a couple of dummies hop into their boat, slide across the ice, and wait. And despite being a part of the city's history for the past 68 years, nobody's ever heard them speak. On this episode of News London, we dive deep into the adventures of a pair of our favorite aquaholics. Pete and Joe don't ask for much. An opportunity to comfortably sit in their boat, preferably upright, and wait for the spring sun to send the ice on the Wolf downriver, marking the unofficial start of the boating season here in New London. The saga of Pete and Joe is a long-standing one, dating back to 1953 when they made their first appearance, a tradition that's been kept alive by the New London Fish and Game Club, with an assist from New London Utilities. Now, when reached for comment, Pete and Joe didn't have a whole lot to say, but what we do know is that they were named after a New London doctor and a New London lawyer who have since passed, but whose memories are honored each year by keeping track of the exact moment the ice goes out. The method is pretty simple. A string is tied to the front of Pete and Joe's boat. The string leads to a plug that's connected to a clock. Now, once the ice melts, the boat is free to drift downriver, pulling the plug and stopping the clock. It's typically not long after that we begin to see boats utilizing our beautiful Wolf River system. What happens to Pete and Joe once they are set free, though, differs from year to year. Sometimes they're discovered soon after and only drift to Riverside Park. Other years, they've gone as far as Fremont. Not too bad for a couple of dummies. And while you'll never hear them complain about the weather, we'll let their commitment to waiting for the ice to set them free speak for itself. It's Casey Zempel for the City of New London, where it's in to know when the ice goes out.